In today's video, we discuss the top 10 signs that you have bad nutrition. Roll the titles.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. As always, just a quick reminder that I'm now offering the SIBO, organic acid, stool tests and consult via my website. So if you have any health or digestive problems, then consider taking these tests, as they will provide a lot of very detailed information upon which you can start making informed decisions and then start getting your health back on track. And on that bombshell, to the video. So number one is that you have thinning hair or your hair is falling out. Now humans lose approximately 50 to 100 strands of hair per day as new hair grows. But if you are noticing clumps of hair on your pillow or clumps of hair coming off in the shower, then it could be a sign that your nutrition is poor. So for example, if you are not giving your thyroid sufficient iodine from your diet, then it can cause your hair to fall out excessively. Iron deficiencies in the diet can also cause excessive hair loss in some. There are literally many aspects in the diet when you aren't getting the vitamins and minerals that your body needs that can cause hair loss. Protein is another big one, so if you are not getting sufficient protein in your diet, then it can inhibit and slow down your body's ability to build new hair follicles. So quite simply, if you are losing hair at an excessive rate and there are not genetic hair loss issues in your family, then start by looking at what's on and not on your plate. Number two is dry skin, and there are three main dietary areas that can leave you susceptible to dry skin, assuming that you are getting sufficient protein, and these are fats, vitamins and minerals. Fats play a pivotal role in your skin health, as skin uses fat to form a waterproof barrier, and some of the most important fats are the essential fatty acids 3 and 6. Omega-6 promotes healthy skin growth, and omega-3 helps prevent dry skin. And clearly, if you are not getting sufficient levels of these fats in your diet, then you are going to run into issues. Now, when we talk about vitamins, there are a few important obvious ones. Vitamin C helps your body make collagen, which is an important protein for your skin's structure. Vitamin E can help protect your skin from environmental damage such as the sun, and vitamin D also plays a significant role in maintaining healthy skin. Again, if you experience constant dry skin, then consider these vitamins. And finally, concerning dry skin, we have the minerals. Zinc deficiency is a common trigger for dry skin. Zinc is important for normal skin turnover, as your body is replacing dead skin cells. Zinc deficiency can therefore lead to skin lesions and also put you in increased risk of things like dermatitis. Another nutrient of concern when dry skin is experienced is selenium. Selenium is super important for supporting good skin health. So if you have dry skin, then consider increasing your fats, vitamins and minerals. Number three is nail issues. Now there are certain nutrients that you need to think about if you are having nail issues. So a deficiency in B vitamins, especially biotin, can produce ridges along the nail bed. A lack of calcium in the diet can cause very dry and brittle nails. A lack of vitamin C and folic acid can cause a person to develop hangnails. And coming back to the essential fats we discussed just now, a lack of these fats in the diet can cause nails to crack. Number four is bruising. Now there are many different causes of constant bruising, and this should be checked out with your doctor, as there are some serious health conditions that may be responsible. But for many people, bruising could simply be a sign of nutritional deficiencies. So nutritional deficiencies in certain vitamins that help your blood clot, so for example such as vitamin K and C, can easily cause bruising in some. But like I said, if you are someone who experiences chronic bruising, then go and get some bloods done with your doctor to look at what's going on with your nutrient levels and also your wider body. Number five is an obvious one, and it's fatigue. Now there are many different causes of fatigue, so poor diet, poor hydration, poor sleeping patterns, nutritional deficiencies, gut infections such as SIBO, stress. The list literally goes on and on. But if we are talking specifically about nutrition, then there are a few distinct areas that you need to consider, namely your status of B12 and other B vitamins, vitamin D, magnesium, iron, omega-3, potassium, and also iodine. B vitamins help produce energy in your cell's mitochondria, and B12 is essential for red blood cell production, both of which can cause fatigue if your body and diet are lacking. Coming back to your mitochondria, which are the power plants within your cells, you also really need to consider magnesium if you are chronically fatigued. Magnesium deficiency impairs the energy pathways your mitochondria use to generate ATP, which can lead to chronic fatigue and also tiredness. Omega-3 is another nutrient that you need to be aware of regarding your energy levels. An imbalance in the omega-3-6 ratio has been shown to cause fatigue in many when their omega-6 intake is very high, but the omega-3 intake is very low. Iron is a common nutrient that your doctor will check if you present with chronic fatigue. Iron helps create red blood cells that help carry oxygen through your body. Low iron leads to anemia, which is where your body doesn't have sufficient red blood cells to meet its oxygen needs. Next up is potassium, and potassium is a nutrient that many people don't associate with fatigue. This is an essential mineral that supports the healthy functioning of your nerves and also your muscles. Therefore, having low levels of potassium can lead to fatigue and muscle twitching and also muscle weakness. The last nutrient that you need to be hyper aware of when fatigue is concerned is iodine. Iodine is needed to help your body produce thyroid hormones. Think of your thyroid as an accelerator pedal in a car. Push the pedal down and things speed up, and take your foot off the gas and things slow down. The thyroid is the same. If you don't give the body sufficient iodine, then your body will slow down as your thyroid becomes underactive and your energy levels can plummet. Number 6 is that you are someone who is constantly getting sick. Now, it should be no real surprise that if you are not getting good nutrition, then it can compromise your immune system and cause you to be constantly susceptible to illness and also infection. Now, there are many important nutrients where your immune system is concerned, but some of the main ones are vitamins A, C, and E, zinc, selenium, iron, and also folate. So if you are someone who is constantly getting sick, then make sure you get your bloods looked at to see if there are any obvious problems. Number 7 is mouth cracks or ulcers. Now, lesions in and around the mouth can often be a telltale sign that your nutrient levels are depleted. Mouth ulcers, also known as canker sores, are often a result of B vitamin deficiencies and also iron deficiencies. Angular cheilitis causes the corners of the mouth to crack, split or bleed. Now, this can be caused by dehydration, but it can also be caused by low levels of B vitamins in the body, particularly riboflavin. Number 8 is bleeding gums. Now, this is often caused by poor oral hygiene and also gum infections, but it can also be caused by low levels of vitamin C, vitamin D, and also zinc. So if you have ruled out poor oral hygiene with a dental hygienist, then get your nutrient levels checked. Number 9 is that you are not sleeping well. So protein is used in the creation of neurotransmitters such as serotonin and melatonin, which are responsible for regulating your sleep-wake cycles. So deficiencies in certain proteins can impact on your neurotransmitter production, and the net negative effect of this is problems like sleep disruption and also insomnia. Now, neurotransmitters are produced when the bacteria in your microbiome ferment the fibers that you eat. So while fiber is clearly not a nutrient, you certainly want to ensure you are getting enough to aid in the production of your neurotransmitters. Now, again, there are many root causes of poor sleeping patterns, such as stress, getting distracted with technology before you go to bed, and even gut infections. But if these have all been ruled out, then you need to make sure that your nutritional status is where it needs to be. Number 10 is another obvious one if you have bad nutrition, and that is that you're having weight issues, which would either be unexplained weight loss or either weight gain. So clearly, if you are not getting sufficient calories, vitamins, minerals, and proteins, then you would expect the weight to come off fairly quickly. Equally, despite putting weight on, then your body could still be starving from nutrition, particularly if you are overeating foods with empty calories. So again, if you're having weight issues and you have ruled out things like thyroid issues, anemia, and so on, then make sure you are looking at what's on and not on your plate. So that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to check out this one up here because I'm sure you'll find it equally interesting. And the only other thing that's left for me to say is to remember to look after your body because it's the only place you have to live. And I'll see you next time.